Ooh, hold on, y'all. Let me try to get this. Y'all know I don't have a stand up in here, so. I'm scratching my nose. I ain't digging for boogers. I already did that.
Will you whisper something happy in my ear? Just a sedative to make me disappear.
Because I'm driving, I don't have a stand and all that. I gotta focus. So I'm gonna be looking in front of me and I won't be making a whole bunch of eye contact. I don't know how people do that. Some of these people who be doing these videos in these cars and they be making all this eye contact, and I'd be concerned. I'd be like, look at the road. Focus, you're driving. So I'm gonna try not to make this too long also, because I need to, hold on, I'm covering up my GPS. Let's see if I can reposition this. Okay. I need to give my driving my full attention, but I did decide to come and do this quick video. And I am doing this video because I didn't want it to be scripted. I didn't want it to be glossy. I didn't want it to be, inauthentic. I need for it to be real, because I've learned a few things in life. And one thing I've learned is when you just tell the truth and be upfront and be real and be honest, you don't have to try to remember that shit, right? So many of us waste mental real estate trying to remember lies that we told or personas that we put on or all that. And so that takes up space that you could be using to fill with some knowledge. So just keep it real. So I want to keep it real with y'all. I am launching a crowdfunding campaign for Green Heifer Farms, phase 2. And you all have seen phase 1. You've seen the ups, the downs, etc. I hope what you have seen more than anything is a perseverance and a determination and a vision. And hopefully some of you feel strongly in the positive direction enough that you are compelled to support it. Let me just be upfront. Hold on, y'all. I'm supposed to go left at 450 feet. I really hate how GPSs provide directions. I think that they are culturally insensitive. Like, I'm a landmark person. Okay, where I grew up, folks didn't say go about 450 feet down the road and hang a left. No, they said you're going to keep going until you see this blue house. When you see the blue house, slow down. And right past the blue house, just go on a bit, you're going to see a big oak tree. When you see that oak tree, you've gone too far. Like, those are the kind of directions I grew up in. Anyhow, I digress. So I hope you've seen enough to be inspired, feel compelled, have a desire to be philanthropic, to invest, whatever, on the positive side in phase 2. I also understand that ultimately for there to be true progress in the shift shit, there has to be a greater economic stake. Like, there's no way around that. And I also know that even as I'm voicing this to you right now, that they are printing money, and that there are people who are just unbelievably wealthy, and they're getting richer by the second just from interest. Like, they're not even doing anything. They just left their money in the bank and woke up richer. And I'm not confused about wealth or about having access to money. I'm not confused. I see the value that having greater access can bring. See, the thing is, money is nothing but energy. That's all it is. It's a collective agreement that we have as a society to say this is valuable. That's the only reason it's valuable. I do feel as a farmer, I have a responsibility to take care of the land. It's a responsibility. It's birthing a child, when you bring a child into this world and you make a commitment to raise that child, then you got to do the absolute best job that you are capable of doing. If you make that decision, right? Same with being a farmer. Whether you have inherited the land, whether you have decided to purchase land, whether you have decided to just grow, because you don't have to have land, right? You need to do it in a way that's respectful of the planet. And I know there's mixed feelings on the earth and the planet and the health of the planet. And there are those who are like, the planet goes through cycles. Absolutely, we do. We've constantly gone through cycles. Absolutely. But to feel that human input has not had a bearing at this point, like, that's just not, scientifically, that doesn't make sense. For people who are saying it's the science, the earth goes through cycles, absolutely. Nobody, at least I'm not arguing with that point. However, what I am saying, what I believe, is that we are affecting how this thing is playing out. Like, we just can't be doing shit and like, oh, well, the planet is like, accountability. Human beings and accountability. That is, if we could all learn to be accountable, shit, things would be a lot different right now. All right, y'all. Phone rang again. So, in short, Green Heifer Farms, I don't know where I was, but it's a couple of FAQs, I guess. Why isn't it nonprofit? Green Heifer Farms isn't nonprofit because that's not how you make millionaires. I mean, I don't know how else to put it. It's not how you make millionaires. Like, I'm on the right road. I had missed my turn. But she good. This is something I teach in Big Hemping. This is me, and I believe in abundance. You know, I talk about money mindset in Big Hemping, the new one that's dropping on the 21st of this month. But I tell people, look, I understand, go big or go home and all of that, but unless you got some privilege you can tap into, abundance mindset and all, you don't have to bet the farm, so to speak. You don't have to do that. You can get into this. Hemp is phone rang again, y'all. Yeah, hemp is a beautiful gateway crop. But I also know you have to know certain aspects of this business to be successful. But if you can learn how to grow that premium bud, that artisanal bud, that stuff you can market as organically grown, that you can really put out there and know that your ish is, that's a market, and that's a certain customer and a certain clientele, and it's a certain farmer. It's not for everybody. Green Heifer Farms is a model. It's not the perfect solution for all that ails the world, but it can help a special group of people. You know, I got a mission, and I'm putting it out there in the universe. It'll be great. We can soar past 30,000 and go ahead and y'all see in the video. If you watch the video, you'll see, and I'll be sure to link it below, but you'll see a snapshot of the future phases. And if you're interested, I can go ahead and work on providing that information for the other phases on the website, which I really hope y'all go check out the website, because a lot of work went into it, and it was time. I needed to freshen it. I needed something professional. The first one I actually did using a template. And sometimes, you know, you gotta start where you are. And somebody has watched this to the end. And for that person, I want to say, you the MVP. You a real one. I appreciate it, because I am not good about watching videos to the end my own self. So thank you. I appreciate it, and I look forward to celebrating with you. Make sure y'all share this, okay? Let folks know. Not necessarily this video. You ain't got to share this video, but share the campaign video, and I'll make sure that I include the link. Bye. Hi, my name is Clorinda C., or if you're in the farming community, Farmer C. Stanley, and I'm the CEO of Green Heifer Farms. Green Heifer Farms produces artisanal medicinal plants and herbs, including boutique hemp, while leveling the planting field for minority and women farmers. We have completed a successful Phase 1, which included land acquisition, utilities infrastructure, and brand establishment. We now need your support for Phase 2 so that we can purchase needed equipment and establish indoor grow facilities and outdoor field grows, which will also serve double duty as classrooms. We will teach current and aspiring minority and women farmers the art and science of growing medicinal plants, as well as best practices in organic farming and regenerative agriculture, and equip them with business skills that they need for their farm's growth and success. We will increase the number of farms that grow and create socially and ecologically conscious products. Green Heifer Farms will also be a place where the community can come and learn the importance of caring for our planet and the value of medicinal plants such as hemp, holy basil, calendula, and many more. And we will do this while producing our own branded line of premium natural products. Future phases will include expanded services with the addition of eco-friendly on-site lodging in a learning facility. As CEO, I am passionate about our mission. As an award-winning fundraising and marketing professional and a fifth-generation farmer, I am committed to our 4 E's of economic empowerment, equity, environment, and education. By investing in Phase 2, you are ensuring that you will have access to premium hemp, medicinal plant, and herbs. But you are doing more than that. You are contributing to the health of our planet, facilitating educational opportunity for those who may not otherwise have had access, and leveling the planting field and increasing the quality of life for minority and women farmers, their families, and their communities. Thank you so much for your support. I look forward to seeing you at harvest.